Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the Western Michigan Broncos taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Bulls will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Western Michigan's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
Leaves it with the running back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. The Broncos get enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. They'll run play action. That's caught. It Stills. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Re-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They're bringing heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Dropping back, it's Hobbs. Coming after him. Finds his back in the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Broncos will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. The Bulls offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders.
Can anyone catch him? And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
And the third down pass is incomplete. The Bulls decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Plows through the defense. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It stills. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. He'll pull it on the read. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Broncos are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Still on the 35-yard line. They'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Got it set up on the outside.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. The Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Finds his big tight end. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Holds and fires complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Number 15, on to kick it away.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter as we get ready to get things started. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner will be dragged down. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And the Broncos will move the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Well, they picked up that first running the football. That's good news for an offensive line that really has been getting pushed around and bullied in this game so far. Let's see what happens moving forward.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Working that left side now. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Fires left. He caught it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. From the 1, it's 1st and goal as they try to open the scoring here. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Defense.
So the offense gets a little bit closer to the goal line after the penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. And the D denied them on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Kennesaw State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. This shave might have been a little closer than Owls fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a move. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
14, Buffalo, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's going to pass. using the quick game. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. They're working that left side. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
For another Bulls first down.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the tailback. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Getting some heat. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. Finds the tight end. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. This is a third and long. The give to the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Broncos send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. And it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field position than this all game, David.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's going to pass on second down. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Wants to throw on third down. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And now on second down for this offense. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
He'll bring it out. It's worthy. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. But they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And the Bulls headed quickly to the line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting those progressions.
In offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Bulls are marching down the field.
And first down for the offense.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Power football with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown Bulls. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front there. Physical, skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Tennessee looks like a bunch of world beaters right now, marching all over the field like Smokey in the pregame. They're up by 25 over Georgia. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Running with power. Just shedding tackles. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. They're getting this guy lathered up.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making them honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Slips away. The throw. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. And the Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are in throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And they'll knock him down. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Feeling some heat. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake, and then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to escape and get it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Handoff to the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with a sack.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And it's right down the boulevard.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can you make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
They'll try the run. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. Pocket starts to collapse. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Broncos line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. He'll keep it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that one will give him the lead. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
From the gun, the running back has it. Still on his feet at the 45. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll ride the hot hand. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Couldn't make the catch in bounds. It's incomplete. Kick the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. They're trying to get to it. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Broncos will call on their punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. From the gun, running back on the move. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. They'll try to run for it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Bulls will punt it away on fourth down. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
Well, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively.
I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just...
He's got it inside the 25. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
First down for the offense.
They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Out of the shotgun on third down. Lets it go to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. And we are all tied up here in the fourth.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the ground game. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He's right on target. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Stills. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the fourth quarter. On first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal coming up. They're going to run it. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is third and goal. Trying to pound their way in. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. To the air on first down. It's complete. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. The aerial assault continues. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. They're bringing heat. He'll get rid of it. He's got it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Unloads to the wideout. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, fourth quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Absolutely perfect. Celebration is wild on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final second.
Ice water in this guy's veins. The game is on the line. All of the pressure, all the energy in the stadium, and the expectation, and he delivers once again for his team, just like he's been doing all season long.
That last field goal gave them a 3-point lead. Now to see if they can cover the kickoff and keep them out of field goal range. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Caught near the sideline, it stills. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.